Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I thought that I would show you all a super easy Instant Pot recipe. I don't usually meal prep through the week. I usually get a general idea of what I'm fixing for dinner, but this would be a good option for you meal preppers out there because you can make a lot of this at one time and just kind of mix it in with different things that you're using through the week. So in this recipe, I'm using just chicken. I'm using actual tenders, but you could use chicken breast or whatever kind of chicken you'd like, a jar of salsa, and some taco seasoning. So this is considered like a salsa shredded chicken, which is great if you're wanting to use it for like a burrito bowl or tacos or a taco salad or something like that. And it does make a lot, so for us, we'll be using it for 2 meals, and I think I'm going to actually make quesadillas out of mine, but I'll just show you all how you make the chicken. Like I said, you make it in your Instant Pot, so I'll go ahead and get started and show you all what you need and the steps on how to do it. So for the recipe, obviously you will need your Instant Pot. I've got this is almost 3 pounds of chicken. It's 2.83 pounds. Like I said, I'm using boneless tenders, but you could also use chicken breast. And then I just have a packet of some taco seasoning and then 1 jar of salsa. We like spicy salsa, so this is a hot, so it's a little spicier. And then you could also, I'm going to add a cup of chicken broth, but you could also use just water. You just want some kind of liquid in with the Instant Pot for it to cook. So I will go ahead and show you all how you put the ingredients in the Instant Pot and get started. Okay, now that all my chicken is in there, I'm just gonna give it a good stir and make sure that the salsa covers all the chicken. Okay, so I put my lid back on and I'm gonna make sure that I have it set to sealing and not venting. And some of my pieces of chicken were a little frozen still, so I'm gonna cook it for 15 minutes at high pressure. Traditionally, I'll do like 7 minutes per pound, so this was almost 3 whole pounds, but where they're tenders, they're going to cook faster than like the chicken breast. So I'm going to cook it on high pressure for 15 minutes, and it'll probably take 10 minutes or so for it to heat to pressure, and then I will show you all what to do next. So my Instant Pot has naturally released for 5 minutes, so now I'm just gonna flip my little dragon, my steam, and just let the rest of the steam come out. So all the steam is out and the pin dropped, so I'm gonna turn it off. I always turn it off before I open it up. I'm going to open it up. It smells so good. So as you can see, the chicken is like already coming apart, which means it's super tender. That's the great thing about the Instant Pot. It makes great shredded chicken, especially with these little tenders because they're thin, they cook fast, and they're easy to shred. So I'm just going to transfer the chicken into this bowl and then shred it with some forks. So I'll show you all what it looks like when it gets done. So this is what it looks like after you shred it all up. You can shred it as fine as you want to or leave it in like bigger chunks, but that makes a lot of shredded chicken. If you wanted to add the leftover liquid to it to make it a little more juicier, you could, but I'm probably just going to leave it like this because I'm going to actually serve mine with like quesadillas. So I've got some tortillas and some cheese and black beans and peppers and mushrooms. So this will just be my protein, which is nice because it's already ready for the week. So I just have to make my sides for it, and then I'm just gonna store it in like a Pyrex dish, or you could store it in whatever you wanted to. So after this completely cools down, I'm just gonna put it in here and then put it in the fridge, and we will be good for which, gosh, we might be able to get more than 2, but if we have leftover chicken, we'll eat it with something else. But this does make a lot. Again, that was 2.83 pounds of the chicken tenders. You could also use chicken breast if you want to. So that is it for the Instant Pot shredded salsa chicken. It smells so good. I wish you all could smell it through the camera, but they haven't came up with that function yet. But again, this was like 3 ingredients: the salsa, chicken, and the taco seasoning. Again, you could use water instead of using the chicken broth. You could use chicken breast instead of using the chicken tenders. So this is a really easy way to prep your protein for the week. That way you just have to get your sides together. So I'm serving mine quesadilla style with some black beans, mushrooms, peppers, and some veggies on the side. But you could also make it with like taco salad or tacos, whatever you prefer. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I often share like weekly grocery hauls and then some recipes here and there, so make sure to follow along to see what I'm fixing next. So I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.